In a world where innovation is constant and the boundaries of work are constantly being redefined, is the age-old structure of traditional employment still relevant? Is it still a standard? Today we'll dive into the ever-evolving landscape of the workforce, challenging perceptions and unveiling the truth about a 9-to-5. Strap in as we journey the reasons why working for a company may not be your golden ticket anymore. Let's get into it. All around the world for the last several years, companies are boasting their profit earnings while the employees are not being compensated at all. As we know and we've seen it, while those companies are actually projecting or sharing with their shareholders how much they've made, many times, most often, the employees are left without an increase or a significant increase or a significant bonus. This alone will make it very difficult for the employees to actually reach their savings goals, their personal goals, or be able to actually acquire a certain amount of wealth over the period of time that they're working for the company. Sometimes the stagnant pay makes it even difficult for some workers to even make it on a daily basis and meet their needs. The other thing is job security, the lack of job security. As we all know, here lately, there's a great likelihood that you could go into work and have a great day, and at the end of the day, you're told that the company no longer needs your service. It's very difficult to actually build or to have confidence in your wealth building journey. You could potentially be laid off. We see this a lot in industries where things are being automated. And due to that, they are no longer needing hands-on or human interaction as much. So they scale back. You also see this when the company has to report an earnings and they're not doing as much business as before. And what they have to do is they have to remove some of the employees for the sake of being able to report that earnings. Working for a company these days does not secure a long-term income stream, nor does it provide you with the security of having a job. There are limited potential upside. Many of the jobs that we see that are in leadership, they are very limited in terms of the next level, which means that your income is going to top out at some point. Unless you're able to get to an executive role and increase your income potential and also your bonus potential, you're pretty much in a no-win situation. Therefore, the growth opportunities, the financial growth opportunities are very limited in many cases. Because as you know, there are limited executive roles as well. And normally the people that are in those roles stay for a very long time. And in contrast, entrepreneur roles or contract roles will possibly provide you a greater level of employee satisfaction, and it may offer you an unlimited income potential based on your performance and your ability to do your job. Benefit reduction, we're seeing it everywhere. Although you have a job and you're actually working that job and you've been there for a while, you have managed to establish and align your responsibilities with the income and the comforts that the job provides, right? Well, we can't do that anymore now because as we are seeing cutbacks, those benefits are being scaled back in many cases. Or you'll have the same offering, but it's at a higher rate because everything is going up, guys. So moneymakers, keep in mind that as the benefits goes up, it will give you less buying power. So when you think of benefit cuts, by all means, think about the fact that you are going to take home less. And let's just face it, opportunity cost. The amount of time that you're going to spend going to and from a 9-to-5 could be very limiting in terms of you being able to seek out other opportunities to generate revenue or entrepreneurship or work for another organization to generate more streams of income. For instance, side hustles, investments, continuing education, all those things could be very limited because you are working a traditional 9-to-5. So opportunity costs must be at the forefront of your thoughts as you think about working for a 9 to 5. Let's not forget the restricted flexibility and the control. When you are working a 9 to 5, you have to be somewhere doing whatever you're tasked with for a period of time. Sometimes it's 8 hours, sometimes it's 12, sometimes you could work up to 16 hours. That alone will place you in a box and limit your ability to seek out other opportunities. It doesn't have to be monetary in nature, but personal time. Or it makes it very difficult to take personal time because you are so vested in the project, the work initiative, and you cannot remove yourself for the sake of having my time or self-time or family time. And as we know, time is money. The more time you are working in a salaried position, the less you're ultimately making. And the dependency of a single income. This could be a deal breaker all in itself, because what you're having to do is you're having to have one income. And when you have that one income, that's all you have to rely on. And because of that, you could potentially be in harm's way. You're not able to create those other streams of income. So if you fall prey to any of these things, or you're laid off, you will then lose your only source of income. I have given you several reasons why working a 9 to 5 may not be ideal for you or for your financial forecast or your financial future. However, I still think that for those of you who choose to work a 9 to 5, there are still some advantages. You have the ability to network. You have the stable income for the period that is provided. And you don't have to worry about securing benefits, because you will be provided with some benefits if you're not in a 1099 type work agreement. So your decision to work a traditional 9 to 5 or a non-traditional role should be solely based on your desires as an individual and your needs as a professional. Either way, if you plan carefully and you're strategic in doing so, you can secure a certain degree of wealth over a period of time. If you would like to provide additional insight or input, by all means, guys, place a comment down below. If you like this video, please share it and also comment. Until next time.